Andrew,
Adam.
if you could fight to the death any television character, who would it be?
Now, do news anchors count as
I'd say they're a television character. Yeah,
characters?
because, like Tom Brokaw, he is a character
Alex Jones?
of sorts. Oh,
I would fight that man to
Interesting.
the death, and he'd probably kill me
yeah.
because that man looks like a gorilla. Like
And he has the same energy as a gorilla
he's
as well.
just like a sweaty human gorilla.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, who would you?
Who would I fight?
Yeah.
See, I had this question for you, but I hadn't really thought of an answer.
I know we never think about our own answer.
Yeah, I know. So now I have to, like, on the spot, even after asking the question, be like, oh, okay. I want to fight Peppa Pig.
That bitch is teaching our children British accents.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to go.
Yeah.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Alex Jones or Peppa Pig?
Peppa Pig.
Yeah, Peppa Pig fights dirty.
Yeah. Well, hey, rolling in the mud. That's what you get, right?
Well, and that's what Alex does too.
Oh,
He just rolls in the mud.
Well, he's a pretender. He wants to be a pig, but Peppa Pig, it's in the name.
She fucks.
Up.
Yes.
She fucks up.
She fucks shit up.
Peppa Pig and Alex Jones. Pay-per-view this September.
September 11th.
We'll never forget.
Two mighty titans go blow to blow on the top of the Freedom Tower.
These two towering figures. One will fall. Maybe both.
We need to stop that joke series right there. That is going nowhere good fast.
Yeah, that joke was a travesty.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it.
Hello and welcome to Adam and Andy.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Andy.
Dan and Andy. If you aren't safe, you're dead.
He's not wrong. Fucking Fosha.
What'd you fucking say to me?
Good Lord.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Adam and Andy.
The loudest podcast on the internet.
Adam and Andy. We may be loud, but can anyone hear us? That's a good one.
Yes. Your neighbors can absolutely hear us.
Okay, yeah, they can hear.
Yes.
I thought I'd bring out Fosha Dan there for a second.
Dude, we that clap sync was so good, but I did it so hard, my palm is stinging.
Oh, well, they don't even know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah.
So.
A little behind the curtains. Yeah.
Don't look at the man behind the curtain. One of those deals.
Yeah.
You okay?
No.
Oh, no, you got scared. We lost you.
The man behind the curtain's after me.
Okay, everyone listening, welcome to Adam and Andy, your source for evening booze, the cutting edge of truth.
God, you're getting so good at that.
I, Adam, do not have any housekeeping to take care of.
That's fine, because I do.
Oh, good.
Yes. So I brought in all of my shit into the office today that I used to have. So I could finally make my desk again.
Yeah.
Because for weeks now, I've just been staring at just a blank desk with the docking station, the monitors. I had none of my own shit. Whenever I got it to the office, the first thing I unpacked was Bernie Madoff.
Oh, my drawing.
Yes.
Or Doug's drawing, I should say.
Yes, which I thusly prompted and stuck up in my name.
There are other people that have other drawings in that office.
Yes.
One of which is Piper.
They are all showing too.
And now, calling in from the high in the sky, Piper!
Piper!
She should have Michael Keaton and Batman at her desk.
She does.
Simon has one. Simon. But I don't recall what I gave him. Maybe
I don't
Kevin
remember.
Bacon. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe I didn't give him one.
No, he definitely got one.
Yeah.
But
Can't remember.
yeah, Bernie Madoff is sticking up, staring directly at my desk partner that sits to the right of me. So now anytime he looks at me, he's going to be staring Bernie Madoff in the face. I also found...
R.I.P.?
No. No. Absolutely don't rest in peace.
No.
Rest in hell.
Here you go.
So I found my own college ID. Where I wish I'd brought it,
Yeah.
but I'll take a picture so that you can post it with the episode.
Yeah, that'd be great.
In that photo, you've seen it. My hair is gorgeous.
Enveloping your head.
I compared the length of my hair to that photo to right now. My hair is longer now than it was in college.
Really? You don't consider those.
No.
Maybe it's because I wouldn't say that you are going back like I am. My hair is moving backwards. That's okay.
It happens.
It happens. And you know what? If I have to shave and I'll go bald, I'll accept it.
And you know what? A way to get around that is Hims.
Today's sponsor is Hims.
Hey, Hims. What's up? Your brother Martin house.
They don't go together.
No, but they do make dick pills.
Martin House. Yes, they make dick pills.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like you have a receding hairline.
I don't.
So, but in the picture, you have the bangs or whatever it might be. So that front part is eating your head,
Yes.
and then the rest of it. That's interesting.
So it's interesting that you remember so much about that photo that you've seen probably once.
I'm a visual learner.
Yeah.
I don't learn by listening. So I
yeah,
know I'm in an audio space. But
that is one thing I will give myself forever and always. I've got great hair.
You've got great hair.
And a coworker yesterday looked at me, and I don't know who this guy is, but I'm going to take this as like a massive compliment. She said, I look like Paul Mitchell's like dream hair like model. I guess he must be some kind of a stylist or
Were
make
you hoping I
products
would know who that is? Oh, is he Queer Eye guy?
I don't know.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Look, we can ask.
Oh, yeah.
Alexa, who is Paul Mitchell?
According to Wikipedia, Paul Mitchell III is an American businessman and politician from the state of Michigan who served as a U.S. representative for Michigan's 10th Congressional District. He was first elected in 2016. In July 2019, Mitchell announced that he would not run for re-election in 2020.
Yeah, that's a pretty hairy situation.
I don't know if that was the right Paul Mitchell. But I appreciate the fact that we just let that go.
Well, it could be, not all the time, but historically, presidents have been considered to have nice hair, right? Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
I'd say like 5.
Bill's got good hair.
Bill had hair.
Obama's got good hair.
He doesn't really have hair.
But I mean, it was full all the time. Wasn't going like the LeBron usually is like emptying out. No, his stayed. Trump is the hair, right? So you can't, no matter what your opinion is of it, I know it's very odd, but that was a signature of his, right? So you have to
Well,
still
him and his
include
small
that.
hands.
Okay, yeah. So you have to include that into the distinction. But it's hard to include the earlier guys because they all wore wigs.
I mean, Abraham Lincoln, that man had the best beard.
Yeah, facial hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Is he the only president that's ever had a beard?
No, because he had I don't know.
Who else?
I may be wrong on this, but I think William Henry Harrison had one of those mustacheless beards. I could be wrong. We were supposed to look up who Paul Mitchell is.
Well, we figured out who it was.
She was talking about Michigan senator.
He did not. He did not have,
A beard.
any facial hair whatsoever. He was quite an ugly man.
Teddy Roosevelt had a mustache.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He sure did.
So 2 presidents. How many
Presidents have had facial hair or beard?
have had facial? Wow, they actually finished that thought. Oof. Okay. This is a much longer list than I expected.
Probably a lot of like 1800s.
It's a lot of mutton chops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Ulysses S. Grant might count.
Yep.
Okay.
He had the beard.
Yeah. He had a beard.
Rutherford.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he had a big fuck off beard. So did James Garfield. Chester Arthur had like the crazy sideburns mustache without the beard.
Mm-hmm. This is riveting.
It really is. Benjamin Harrison. He had a beard. Sorry, this I needed to know. Harry Truman. He had a beard.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he could grow a beard. I don't know if his thing was having one though.
No, but I mean, Abraham Lincoln just has that beautiful fuck off beard with his weird like AIDS face. What?
Wow.
Wow.
What just happened? Okay. Yeah, well, he definitely needed aid at the Ford Theater
Yeah.
because he got shot in the head.
What's that weird coincidence? Lincoln was killed
Lincoln
by
and Kennedy.
Yeah, he was killed by
Well, a 3-name person, and then Kennedy was killed by a 3-name person.
in the Lincoln Theater.
Yeah. Oh, and then
Or the Ford
no. He was
Theater?
killed in the Kennedy Theater or something of that sort, and then Kennedy was shot in a Lincoln.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then their assistants were both named Kennedy and Lincoln.
Yeah, CIA was involved in that.
Yeah. I still haven't seen the Oliver Stone movie.
I don't care to.
Yeah. I think it's time to go on some real news.
I
not
think so.
conspiracy theories.
I think so. God, I just love how I sound in these headphones.
Just you love hearing yourself talk.
I really don't. I hate the sound of my own voice.
Okay.
But isn't that like a thing where people just hate the sound of their own voice?
Yeah, it is because there's also this like acoustic thing about your voice sounds differently
Yes.
when your ears hear it and can process it from the vibrations in your skull.
Yeah.
But then whenever you hear an actual recording of it, then you're like, oh. See, I'm used to it because I have spoon-fed before, so I've listened to it.
Well, we've been
and
doing
also
this.
I have ego problems.
We've
so
been
then
doing
it's
this for almost
You got your little-
almost a year now. So
getting pretty close.
yeah, we are getting very close. What, August 23rd, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're almost there.
we're almost there.
Sex parties sold out for months as pandemic eases.
A singular sex party? Like,
No, sex parties.
oh, okay. See, I thought it was like one, like the sex party. Like, they have TNT's The Match, which is a golf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but this is like the sex party. Everyone goes and everyone comes. Good joke. Come on.
No, it was. I'm sorry. I just read the name of the party organizer. This is one of those stories that I'm going in blind. I didn't pre-read.
I like this.
Yes, I just enjoyed the title so much.
Uh-huh.
As the world gradually reopens following lockdown restrictions during the coronavirus pandemic, sex party organizers, Killing Kittens, suggest they've never been busier.
Busier.
Yes.
Ah.
Founder Emma...
Writing pun? Is that a writing pun?
Probably. Founder Emma Sale told Lad Bible, back in April, we released tickets for July and August and sold out within 6 hours. Then we doubled more events than we normally do in those months because August is usually quiet, and they also sold out within 6 hours. Now we're sold out through October.
These are not orgies, or they are orgies?
They are sex parties.
In the U.S.?
I don't know. It does not say. Why are you like interested?
No, I thought something
mean-
like that would be like, if it's organized and you benefit from it, that it would be like illegal.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you can look up Killing Kittens and get put on like a watch list.
I have a fun story about dead cats, but I'll tell you later.
Okay. We released tickets for more events for Okay, that's weird. I'm going to read this as written.
Yeah.
We released tickets for more events for 5 more events up until the end of November, and they're also sold out. The demand has been so high that Killing Kittens has even been forced to seek new locations. We've
I
had
can't fit enough bodies
Yes.
to the sex dungeon.
we've had to find more venues due to demand.
What if, like, they're like, okay, we have all these paying customers, but we don't have enough time to, find a new place that we can call our business. What if we, like, rent out an event hall and just say, like, yeah, okay, you're going to go down to the VA hall and we'll do our sex party there.
Yeah. You're going to the sex party of 60 and above. You're going to the fat sex party.
Yeah. They should theme it that way, though. Have a little bit of pride about who you are and going to these sex parties.
Honestly, when I was at the Rangers game, my dad had a brilliant idea.
Yeah, lay it on me.
Like maybe once a month or whatever, they have a section that is solely dedicated to singles.
Oh, so mingling.
Yes.
But also you can make, like, baseball puns out of it. And be
Yeah.
like, hitting singles.
Well, that has kind of a weird connotation. Like you're just going to go around punching everyone in the
No,
singles
because it'd be like
section.
hitting on. Could be like, but you're just removing on, so it's hitting singles. Like the singles are hitting because they're hitting on people.
Batting for the cycle. There's something here, but we don't need to.
Singles run home with their other singles so they can bang.
Inside the park home run. Or would that include? Or
How about-
would that be like people making it and bumping uglies?
No, how about just bunting nubs?
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah, they do too.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was a great
Baseball
idea.
sex party. I
Dude,
like-
that would make so much money.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of go back to, I don't want to say depraved, but close. Just people that are just openly going to a party for banging.
Sir, I'm very sex positive, so I'm not going to refer to these people as depraved.
Yeah, it seems a little bit aged of me, doesn't it?
Yeah. This is 2021.
But the reason I say depraved, though, is you think about the
POC. Huh? Nothing. Go ahead.
the people that would go.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to be your MTV hot girls, hot guys meetup.
No.
It's going to be
It's going to be people like us.
we fit that mold of those that are.
It's going to be people that look like us.
that push the uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
be people like us, like sitting in a corner, beating our like tiny dicks and staring at all these other people going to town.
It's one girl, 10 guys.
Oh, dude,
She doesn't.
cannot.
She doesn't want to like do anything with them, so they all just are like standing around looking at her, too nervous. But
See, I need
going.
to go do a Rough Riders game because I know people who go like every 2 weeks, and they say the girl to guy ratio is like 3 to 1.
there you go, nice little pickup area for you,
Yeah,
Andy.
I need to start getting out there more. I need to,
Pick up some singles.
but like not dollars
No,
because I'm not going to a strip club.
single ladies.
You ever been to a strip club?
No,
Why not?
opportunity never really came, and now obviously I'm in a situation where it's not really prudent.
Let's bring Maddie.
I don't think that's gonna work.
I think she'd be into it.
No.
Dude.
What are you doing?
Dude, she would get
What are you doing?
so many free lap dances.
She's a beautiful person. Yeah. So yeah, she would be
Well, strippers
propositioned a lot of the time.
strippers love giving females lap dances because they know that they're not going to get like poked and prodded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But especially with a beautiful person like Maddie.
Well,
I'm not getting off of this ledge.
Maddie could look like Hillary Clinton. She'd still get free lap dances.
Where are you going with this?
No, I was curious if you'd ever been to a strip club.
Most of this has been trying to bring Maddie into it, though.
No. Well, no, you only said you wouldn't go because of Maddie. I say, well, let's just bring Maddie. Maddie, I'm going to take Adam to a strip club.
No. I'm openly and publicly stating no.
Bet.
Do I go on? I don't know what to do now.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Sorry, audio listeners. This is a purely visual gag right now.
Yeah, let's see if we can be funny without saying anything for a minute. Is that possible?
No.
We're completely incapable.
Yes.
Okay. Now I need to bring up my story.
It's going to happen, Maddie.
Nope.
Taking him to a strip club where it's always super fucking awkward. I never know what to do with my hands.
I'm not asking for any of that.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Wyoming man calls to ask why he wasn't arrested.
Oh, okay.
Is arrested.
We never hear about Wyoming, man.
No! This is rare.
Yeah.
Out on the frontier. In Gillette, Wyoming.
The best a man can get.
A Wyoming man who asked a sheriff dispatcher why he hadn't been arrested soon found himself in handcuffs. The 62-year-old man called the Campbell County Sheriff's Office on Thursday to ask why he hadn't been arrested after deputies raided his house the previous day. Asked why he should be arrested, the man said meth use. Under Sheriff Quentin Reynolds said, the man also told dispatcher 10 young men were following him.
Nice.
Nobody had raided the man's house or was planning to arrest him. After the call, a deputy spotted the man driving and followed when he pulled off the road. The man allegedly told the deputy he had used methamphetamine a day and a half before and was still high.
Sounds like my older roommate.
He did poorly on sobriety tests and was arrested for driving under the influence of a controlled substance.
So he was arrested.
Yeah, because he called asking why he wasn't arrested. Remember, I said, is arrested.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's fucking dumb.
Yep.
All right. Wyoming man. I almost called him Delaware man, but nothing like that ever happens in Delaware because Delaware fucking sucks.
Except they
can suck my little white dick.
I don't even.
Delaware sucks. Delaware's a failure.
What's a city in Delaware?
I don't fucking know.
I don't either.
Yeah, because Delaware sucks.
So, but hold on. If you say they suck, though, they should have stories like this. Are you saying that they're just so boring that they don't have criminals?
Yes. They're like the Amish of the States. They're just boring.
Busy building barns.
Hey, that was good alliteration.
Thank you. I love it.
Oh, yeah, I can tell.
I love it so much to put all my words together into one word.
So he had to have been high. I'm guessing I must have missed this detail.
Yeah, he did meth a day and a half ago.
And then called them.
And was still high.
And then asked them why he wasn't arrested because he had smoked meth.
No, because he thought that they raided his house yesterday. But no one ever raided his house.
It was probably just the 10 young men he brought up that broke in and took his meth.
That he thought were chasing him. But also, they probably were non-existent.
Well, yeah, I can...
Confirm?
Yeah.
You were there? You were one of the young men? Are you the old man that was high on meth?
No, because my old roommate,
Oh, good.
who was high on meth and saw a bunch of invisible shadow people that were watching him and following him.
Yeah.
And so he stripped down naked and ran through the parking lot. You can hear the full story on Nightmare Town 1.
Nightmare Town 2, coming soon.
Yes.
Good plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like plugging future endeavors. Oh, my God. That looked and sounded like it hurt.
That one was tough. About as tough as a guy on meth for a day and a half trying to escape from the police or invisible men that don't exist.
See, I wouldn't say that's the toughest out there. I would say PCP is.
Is that angel dust?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So wait, what's the defining characteristic of that? So instead of calling the police, he would have gone to the police and tried to fight them.
He wouldn't have tried to fight them. He probably would have taken like 5 of them out.
Oh, like he's like amped. This is like bath salts.
Dude, PCP is insane.
From experience?
No. I've never done anything outside of like the one most popular thing.
Caffeine.
Yes. Now, no, PCP, there are videos out there of like people on PCP and like PCP makes you super hot. So they all just strip down naked. And there are videos of these giant jack dudes on PCP like punching through fences and just like walking through like nothing happened. they'll have like a broken arm with like a bone sticking out, but they're still fist fighting with that arm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, PCP is fucking insane.
Now my brain is fried. Just like when you do PCP.
I'm never going to do PC. Yeah, hey, if there was a drug you could do with absolutely no repercussions, no side effects, no
Probably heroin,
possible
right?
addiction, you would go with heroin?
It probably would be heroin. Isn't it like well, I was going to say it's the most addictive. It's not the most addictive, but it's
No, it is.
cocaine is the most, I don't know.
No, that's heroin.
It's heroin. So yeah, so if I'm not going to get addicted to it and it completely turns me into like a puddle of sludge, I was about to say puddle of mud.
Turns all your bad thoughts into good thoughts, Dewey.
Schizophrenic psycho, yeah.
You don't want any part of this, Dewey. For me, it'd be PCP.
Oh, okay.
After talking about it just now, I want to go fucking
You
like...
wanna go get amped up?
I want to go psycho ham on someone.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Dude, there's a video of a guy like walking off a 3-story building, landing on his legs, breaking his legs, and walking away.
Do you still like, he's just like this? Because, I mean, the legs aren't functional at that point, right?
Just straight up stood up, walked away with shattered legs.
I don't even know how that's possible physically.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Dude, PCP is insane. I would totally do it.
So maybe now you've sold me on it. Maybe I want to do PCP.
Hey, let's do PCP together and record an episode.
I think we should.
Where we just end up breaking the laptop?
Would it survive? I don't know.
Nah, probably
We
not.
would probably grab the mics and try to kill each other with them. But no negative side effects, so we would live. And
Yes.
not have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And not hurt the next day.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this hypothetical. Let's turn it into reality.
Come on. Hey, what's living life without making a dream come true?
That's a weird dream to make come true, but let's do it.
Coming.
This next story is going to be a really weird follow-up.
See, that's I stole your joke because you did that to me one time.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm curious. We're gonna go from being so excited we're gonna do PCP.
Press it. I'm going to read this article word for word, top to bottom.
Okay.
Man gives girlfriend engagement ring made from her breast milk.
He let it like curdle?
A female Facebook user has shared how her boyfriend gifted her an engagement ring made from her breast milk. A man gifted his girlfriend an engagement ring made from her breast milk. It's how the article starts. The female Facebook user proudly informed her followers that she had received a special piece of jewelry from her partner with the jewel center made from her very own breast milk. She wrote, "My boyfriend got me this cute ring for Christmas, and I finally got it today. It's made from my breast milk and is so, so special." The breast milk ring was soon posted onto a ring shaming group, and Facebook users were scathing in their takes on the unique piece of jewelry. One user posted, "I have a taxidermist on standby to clean my pet's skulls so I can keep them on the mantle after they pass away, and even I think this ring is weird." Another added, It's just milk. I don't get the hype. Might as well make a ring out of mashed potatoes since we're honoring sustenance."
That's true.
Yeah. And that's the article. It repeats that she has a ring made from breast milk from her boyfriend about 5 times in a row and then finally gets started.
Do you have a picture of the ring?
No. This ring is just like a stock photo.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Sometimes Female First does this. They lose the plot. Probably because they've been donating so much breast milk for rings.
Lost in the curds and the milk, that's all.
Would you wear a ring made out of your cum?
Well, I would spend a lot of money on something made out of my cum, So
What, a baby?
Yeah, so why not wear a ring? I think that's a fair argument.
Yeah.
I would dress up the thing made out of my cum and like parade it around town, being so proud of it.
But would you post it online for the world to see? Or would you just kind
If you think
of...
it's equivalent to my child, yeah, sure.
So a ring of cum is equivalent to your future child.
Yeah, I just missed the mark.
It's just a ring with a vial with cum in it.
And I write on it next time, buddy.
Yeah. Sorry, guy.
You could have been my son, but you turned into a ring.
Sorry, baby Andy. Your time is coming.
You come and take the ring and start stepping on it.
Just smash it on the ground.
Ring.
Baby Andy that never was.
I mean, okay, so let's remove the joke from it. As hilarious as that has gone. It depends. Is the entirety of it cum, or is it the crystal? Is it that cum?
Well, based on the article,
it sounded like the crystal.
Yeah, which I closed preemptively because I'm an idiot.
That's fine. It sounded like the crystal.
Which I can just go set now.
Yeah.
It was just the crystal.
You went first, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in fact just the crystal. So, I mean, to have like a hardened, like weird milky stone of cum, which you would have to harden. And how would you harden that? How do you make it out of breast milk? You can't just freeze it.
What? Yeah. So I think, what if it's like put in enamel?
Okay, that took a second for my brain to process that word.
I know.
For some reason, I heard an animal. Like, so you put the cum
Like
in
a
an
skull,
animal.
like a skull.
Yeah, like the pet.
Yeah, like a taxidermy thing.
Like the pet skull.
Yeah.
It would have to be enamel, right? Or like acrylic of some kind.
Or epoxy or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Cum rings coming soon.
Let's say this. So it's weird. Okay, I think this is the truth part of it. It's weird, but with us being stumped, reasonable, smart, and stupid men at the same time.
Yeah. Simon.
Fucking watch this, Simon.
In like 4 weeks.
No, this is this week's episode.
Oh, that's
told
right.
you this,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not a smart man, okay?
I just gave you credit, and now you're taking it away. Give it back. Give back the credit. Here you go. Don't slurp.
Gail the snail.
Yeah. So we consider this to be a stupid thing, but also we are stumped about how it was accomplished. Meaning, maybe a lot of effort was gone into making this thing. You gotta have to give the kid credit for. And also, and my question is, how the fuck did he get the milk in order to get it somewhere to process it to turn it into a ring? All this has to be by surprise. You can't let the person know you're doing an engagement anyway, right? So
A lot of couples are fully aware of an upcoming engagement.
yeah, well, I mean, they talk about it, right? They say, like, oh yeah,
A lot of couples go shopping for engagement rings. They're fully aware.
Okay, I want to remove this couple from that.
Okay, we can remove this couple from that, but there's still millions of other couples.
Yeah, I'll accept that. I will accept that.
Now, you
need to give him credit, though.
Man, I like to assume he did it by the books
You know what?
and just like
Do you know what?
got the titty milk himself and didn't use like a breast pump and just like just spitting it out.
Secretly, like, spit it somewhere?
Yeah.
I was going to say, do you know what she calls him after... Well, you know what she's called him for the life of their relationship? You know, if he has this infatuation with her milk?
Baby boy.
Her milk bud.
God damn you.
Title of the episode.
That's a really good title of the episode too.
Milk bud.
God damn it. Milk bud. It's an interesting way to follow up Poop Knife Part 2.
Deuce. I made a deuce because like you're dropping a deuce. See,
Yeah.
It's a double entendre.
Which I was talking to our old coworker, Finn, and
Oh!
the
I hope you're watching this. See how I lit up? I was so excited to
yeah,
hear from him.
he was asking me about the podcast because the only episode he'd listened to was Poop Knife.
Episode 5.
And then when I showed him,
We're on episode 44
44
right now.
and when I pulled up our Spotify, which we are still number 1 on Spotify, but there's now, like I brought up, another podcast now called Adam and Andrew.
I need to check them out.
Yeah. He thought it was hilarious that the last episode he watched was called Poop Knife, and the next episode he's going to listen to is Poop Knife Part Deuce.
Which,
It's full circle.
to be honest, though, we don't really reference Poop Knife a lot in it. We just kind of say, we talked about this before, but this is different. And
Yeah.
then we just do that. We do our branch, which is fair. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. And I do have to say, the Photoshop job you did was absolutely brilliant.
Okay, so we're moving away from Milk Bud. Or maybe we'll revisit them, but I do have something to say about
Yeah,
that.
please.
Can you at all guess the legs that I use?
Like, what are they? It's obviously Photoshop.
Well, yes, it is.
I don't know. I tried to figure it out, but I couldn't.
And it came out pretty clean. I was surprised.
Yeah,
I thought
absolutely
it was going to be
it
a
did.
little more jarring, but it wasn't.
I looked like Peter Dinklage.
The legs are from Cosmo from the Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, okay. Fuck that show.
You gonna say it's shit?
No. No, I just wanted to say that to throw you off. I never actually watched it.
But you know what it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
they're popular. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of Rule 34 out there about the Fairly Odd Parents.
Well, I mean, a lot of that generation, which is my generation, I think you were a little bit older than that.
Well, yes, Adam, I'm 5 years older than you.
But, it's okay. Half a decade, but, it happens. It's like transcendent stuff, whatever. That generation is my generation, right?
Sure.
I'm at like kind of the top tier of it in terms of age, and
Sure.
it goes down for me. So those guys are now kind of coming, and Cumring, and
Milk Bud.
Milk Bud, creating these things, putting them into the world now.
Yeah.
And that's what you're going to see. So, later on, we mentioned Peppa Pig. There might be some Peppa Pig stuff.
I would not look for that.
I wouldn't either.
That is a quick way for an FBI watch list right there.
It's so fucking weird.
Yeah. But I guarantee it's out there. Someone has made it.
Maybe Milk Bud.
Milk Bud, as he was milking?
Yeah, he's like, Piggy love Milky.
Nope, we're moving on from that.
Okay, yeah. So
God damn it.
if you were getting beers,
Yes.
I'd say make it quick. Because I don't know what I'm about to read.
Okay.
And I think it's really good.
Well, I can hear you.
I know.
I'm right behind you.
I'm aware. Okay. This one is going to be more of kind of self-referential to us.
Okay.
Kind of poking fun at us. I found it, and it's not your typical evening booze. It's not your weird oddities, but it is
Okay.
applicable to us.
Is it about us?
Kind of. I'll
Like,
explain.
specifically us?
No.
did I-
We're not popular enough for that.
Why did I open the beer without putting the whatever? Now my bright shining moment. I'm sorry.
You've had many of those on here.
It's-
We're running, pretty behind here.
It's been a long fucking day.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Witzelschut.
Repeat that word?
Witzelschut.
Okay. Spell it.
Witzelschut.
Yeah. Witzelschutz.
Yes, you're done. Witzel. Yeah. Witzelschut. So everything else I had right, but I messed up the first one.
Yep.
German for wit, sickness, or joke addiction, a neurological disorder characterized by a tendency to make puns or tell inappropriate jokes or pointless stories in socially inappropriate situations.
So why wouldn't we title this episode Witzelschutz?
We could just change the name of the podcast to Witzelschut.
Yeah. Witzelschutz or Schadenfreude.
But I mean, we're replacing it with Milk Bud, so. Because
Yeah.
that wins.
Yeah, Milk Bud does win. But Witzelschutz is like the perfect definition of this podcast.
I mean, I should just go into Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, all that, and which I didn't do the plug in the beginning of the episode, but it's okay. Remove it
Yeah.
and just put Witzelschut.
I think we'd lose a lot of subscribers.
Which, you mean, this point last year, or close to it.
Was none.
But at this point, Suds, we can't lose you.
No, and I think probably our like average weekly listeners on however many platforms, we've got to be up to like 50.
Maybe. We might be close.
Yeah. Like if you took all of the
YouTube's
different
weird.
platforms.
YouTube's really weird. YouTube is, I think I looked the other day, the highest was like 50. Sometimes
Yeah.
we're averaging around like 20. Part Deuce got 1.
Me.
And then I put it on last night. So now 2.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
We're the only 2 people that watched
Are we just talking to ourselves right now?
Poop Knife Part 2.
Oh, Deuce.
Part Deuce.
God damn it.
We are the only 2 people, Adam. We need to get more than 2 views this week on YouTube.
Let's do that.
Good.
I mean, I can just send out a spoon fed, be like, hey, you guys have been slacking.
Yeah.
Watch.
Cucks.
And we'll at least get like 3 or 4.
I thought Greg was a better friend than this.
I thought so too.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. That cuts deep.
Ooh, I didn't expect that.
That cuts deep.
You're actually friends with him.
I played along with your bit.
Yeah, you're
Wrong with your bit.
You're actually friends with him.
But I just did a Witzelschut.
You did do a Witzelschut.
Aye!
What the fuck? That's a TikTok. Just like that 2 seconds alone, just
Aye! What did your reaction to? Because it was perfect.
what the fuck?
Okay, well, let's talk about TikTok too, because I think what this article is we can't talk about it.
No.
But we
gotta
can talk
about it.
around it. Exactly. So what we'll be discussing now is essentially what it is. And what I was going to talk about was the TikTok I made for this last episode we did.
The what? You are having a hard time speaking English
I know.
today.
I'm frazzled. I'm frazzled. Frazzle rock. Aye! Aye! I thought that was German. I thought a German boy might do that, you know?
I'm sure somewhere in history, a tiny German boy about 7 or 8
Lederhosen. It's called.
has
Oh my God.
so fucking stupid.
I made that TikTok last week about the meatball, which I love that moment. It was a perfect 1 minute, but TikTok allows you to do like 3 minutes. I'm never going to do that.
I don't think I
Maybe I will. Who
pulled
knows?
that TikTok up.
Oh my God, really?
Dude, I don't get notifications for our TikTok.
Well, I made that, and it only got like 160, 170 views.
Oh, that's average.
Yeah, but I was just really disappointed. I was really happy about that.
Actually, that's below average.
Yeah, we've been kicking around like 200, 250, 280, who knows? Something
By
like
a large margin.
Large Marge sent me.
Well, actually, so randomly, there's an episode of me that looks like I'm cry laughing that has 840. Then there's one of you that has 1,500. Then it goes 300, 390, 51,000,
How'd that happen?
227, 334, 355, 205, 171, 187, 160.
Well, that's kind of the other thing I've been thinking about is I need to put music in everything. Because I think music is algorithm friendly.
Yes.
So it allows it to be picked up a lot more often.
Which we need to do another family reunion.
To be honest, before this, I had a fleeting thought of doing one.
Sure.
Even like, a last second thought of making it, because that's how it was birthed before. Making it happen again. I mean, here's the music. I have it ready to go.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Witzelschut! Aye!
Witzelschut and
Aye!
there's a TikTok.
We should just clip that. Well, watch it. Make it like 2,000 fucking views. If
Probably
we just
will.
like no talking, no words, just Witzelschut.
Witzelschut and I'm gonna do that to Simon tomorrow in the office. Witzelschut.
I need that to be like Sud Cannon, right? Like whenever they talk about the show, they just say Witzelschut.
Witzelschut. It went off the rail so hard.
We Witzelschutted.
We did Witzelschutz.
Yeah. And I don't know where else to go with this. We're at 42 right now.
This is like the perfect length
What?
of what we need to do in these multiple recording days.
No. We can get one more.
No.
I have plenty more. I have a billion more stories I can pull
I think this is a good length for this. This is going to end up being about 45 minutes on the dot.
This hurts my heart.
Your heart can hurt.
My hurt can hurt?
Yeah.
Witzelschut. Aye!
We also are going to need to make a drop of that.
Yeah, we will. And I didn't even do the other one either of mailbag because we didn't get anything. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. And I even asked, Simon directly
to email.
in the last episode to email. I believe it. If I didn't, Simon, when you watch this or listen to it, because I know you will, you listen to it every week and you send me like a live stream of conscious breakdown, send us an email.
You know who he listens on?
I don't know.
Maybe Spotify.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's definitely not YouTube because only us watched last week.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, you know what? I'll listen to that guidance. I will sign off now.
Especially if we're doing
shortest-
3.
What?
Especially if we're doing 3.
Well, we don't even know if we're going to be doing that.
Well, if we keep up this
We don't know
pace.
what we're talking about.
If we keep up this pace, we will. Yeah.
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 Suds, thank you so much for watching, tuning in, and listening.
Yes.
If you have not already, go ahead and do our TikTok, our YouTube. Oh man, I'm really all
Rusty.
yeah. Go to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at adamalsoandy. The Twitter's been less as active than the others. I'll step that up. Who knows? I'll even tweet
And
now.
Twitter sucks.
How about that? I'll tweet right now.
You're going to live tweet right now.
Live tweeting.
What are you going to say
I
to our 2 followers?
think we have more than that. Maybe it's 2. Oh, I know. Witzelschut. How do I spell it? Witzelschut. That's how you spell it.
It was SCHUULTZ.
I put in Witzelschut. Aye. No hashtags. Don't need it.
Yeah.
Tweeted it out.
Hashtag Donald Trump. Hashtag Capitol Riot.
We have 7 followers.
Hey, more than 2.
More than 2. By a large margin. Large margin.
That is, 3 times as many followers as I guessed.
3.5. And also go to our Spotify and iTunes and also anywhere else you might find our podcast, Adam and Andy. Go ahead and give us a follow, give us a comment or whatever, review, I don't know. iTunes has an option. Spotify does not. What a pickle. And then lastly, go to our website, adam-andy.com. Well, not lastly, because then also you can go to our YouTube.
Yeah.
Find us, Adam and Andy.
And you can find links to all of the above on the website.
That's right.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe we'll make segments, put little fun things up there
Well, coming up soon, we'll be able to do that much easier.
soon.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
I have nothing else. Do you have anything else?
No.
Well, Suds, thank you for listening. I'm Adam.
And I'm Andy. Witzelschut!
Aye!